Morning. You gonna let me in? What we get? Bloody hell, dog. Right then. How are we all getting on? And welcome back to the channel. Now then, this is recording on my new GoPro, so let me know if the sound's any better or any good. It's the GoPro 10, so it's got the screen at the front so I can see what I look like, which I didn't have on my old GoPro 7, and it's got the media mod pack, so it's got a case around the outside and it's got its own microphone, so hopefully by the time you're watching this I'll have edited it and it'll be sounding alright. But today's plan, Dad's doing a bit of ploughing. I just dropped the press off down there for him. We've got 160 acres of ploughing left to do for the spring. Yeah, we have had a lot of rain recently really, but he should be alright ploughing. He's got the 60/50. I'll probably swap over at some point with him, either this week or today when he gets a bit fed up. But today I am finding tile drains, marking them out on the field that's coming potatoes, and there's a field that I marked out last year that the drainage board went through and flailed all my posts up and slid all the tile drains up, so I've got to remark them and find them all again. So I honestly don't know why we pay 1400 quid's worth of drainage rates when they just flail the flail me markers up and don't look what they're doing. So, don't know whether you can see, Dad's ploughing over there, and I think I've found about 4 or 5 tile drains in this dike. So this field, about 6 acre, this is coming potatoes, and then we've got another 24-25 acre field we're renting off a neighbour again. So the tile drains run into this dike across that way, so just finding them in this drain here. Been flailed out, been snubbed out, and like I say, they've snapped all my posts up. I did mark these out before, but it's just a job that we didn't really need to be doing if they didn't snap my posts. There he goes, look, he's loving it. So as you can see, I've done, what's that, 4? I'm on the 5th one here now. It's the tile drains are like that far back into the dike, so really the dike needs to, the edge of the dike needs bringing back. But this one's nowhere to be seen. There are 22 paces in between, which is I believe when you're tile draining called a chain, every chain. And then every 2 chains 40 some odd paces. But yeah, she's quite far back. I've just got to prod around with this this metal bar and find it, and you'll see, I mean, that one in that field's just dribbling out a little bit, but this field that I'm in now, the first 3 was absolutely pouring out when I found it. So I'm in this big old main drain here. Me and Dad went and found these tile drains about 2 years ago, and like I say, the digger's been through and sort of slid the bank up. And these are the old clay pipes, so I'll just flip the camera around now. So there's the bank. You'd have thought there'd be somewhere where my spade is. That's how far back they are. Can you just see that little bit of clay there? And she is gushing out of there now. On the field of barley, I believe that's a song. But yeah, these are I think this is the only field that we've got the clay pipes in. I managed to get through here with a jetter and jet them out the other year. And yeah, we had a problem on this field when we had potatoes, well, years ago now, where we had to have 2 tractors on the harvester, I think, or 2 tractors on the topper, because those were days when we didn't have front PTO, so you had to go through, top them first and then pick them. But yeah, I like it when you find a tile drain like this. It's pouring out of there. Now then, that's got that job done. Woo. It's 11:30, I don't know where the morning's gone. Don't know where the morning's gone. Anyway, look at this bit of drilling. Oh, look at that bit of wheat, look. That's after taters. I don't know who drilled that. Oh, look at it. What a booty. Ain't got a clue who drilled that. Now then, everyone's guessing what this announcement's going to be. In the last video anyway, they commented. I'll keep it hanging for a little bit longer, I think. I might do, I don't know. But bump there. Leighton Phillips. It's not a combine. It is not a combine. We like our TX62 too much. It's not a combine. Any more guesses? Or I might say it in this video. So while I've been doing other jobs, Dad's been ploughing. He's ploughed about 20 acre a day, ploughed and pressed about 20 acre a day. You see there he is in the background there. As you can probably see if you've been watching the channel, that is not our field, or I haven't been in that field ever before, and I'll tell you about it in a minute. I've been doing a lot of other jobs, so I haven't had a chance to get on the plough today and swap over with Dad. I got to fetch my carrots tomorrow morning, and then while it's frosty, because it's going to be like -6 tomorrow, I've got to drag a load of dikes about on the field next door to Dad, ready for power harrow it, and then we can plough it in, because they've done the dikes out on 2 sides on that field. So I'll tell you in a second. So anyway, I've got to tell you now, the big announcement. Me and Dad have took on another 100 acres. Yeah, just down the road, literally just down the road. That field that you've just seen him clip in there ploughing, there's got a lot of telegraph poles in. It's got 9 telegraph poles in, I think. I think that's 30 acre, then the field next to that's 30 acre. It's about 90 acre altogether, I think. 25 or 28 acre further down the road. So yeah, we've took on another 100 acre. I think the previous farmer got fed up with the amount of telegraph poles in that field. But no, it's a big decision for a farm like us. We took another 100 acres on 2 years ago, or last year, and now things have turned out. We've took another, so we're now up to, I think, about 450 acres, which for starting off a little farm, to think of how my granddad built it up, my dad's built it up, and sort of what me and Dad are doing. It's only renting, mind you. We haven't bought it, can't afford to buy it, but no, we're lucky enough on a doorstep to be offered it. by the farmer. So for a little farm like us, it's a big decision. It's a big decision going forward, the sort of kit that we need. Like the sprayer's only 18 metres, do we upgrade the sprayer? The combine, that's 15-foot header on that. She's getting older, do we upgrade that? We need a tractor, and then it just sort of snowballs, everything sort of snowballs. You need bigger this, bigger that, and then yeah, it's just the cost of everything. But no, it's a big decision, we've made it. And yeah, we shall see what the future holds. But that's the big announcement. And yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts and your comments, so put it down there. I know it's uncertain times for farming, but we got to look ahead, we've got to look into the future. So yeah, love to hear your thoughts, and we'll end the video on a high. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. See you later. Ta.